Hey, how you doing? Austin here. This is your latest Dogecoin update. We've got a Twitter feud going on between Elon Musk and another individual related to Doge and everything having to do with the blockchain and all that. We're going to go look at that, and we're going to take a look at the latest prices. We're going to look at the overall market cap and overall kind of the state of the union of Doge. That's what we're going to be covering in this video. As always, it's just your latest and greatest what's going on with our favorite crypto. You guys know I'm extremely bullish on Dogecoin. I'm part of the Doge army. I'm absolutely adding more at these levels, guys. That's that's where I'm at. This is not investment advice. This video is for entertainment purposes only. But I definitely believe long-term Doge is $1 to $1.50, potentially within 6 to 8 weeks. I did a video last night talking about that, we've got a major event out there, the Coinbase scenario developing 6 to 8 weeks out. So we could hit $1, $1.50 out there from there. So we'll talk about all that as well in this video. Also, public service announcement in the comments below. If there's any scammers trying to get you to contact them on WhatsApp and they look like me, that is not me. And also, if it looks like me recommending a broker, that is not me as well. It's a function of my success of the channel, which I want to thank you guys for. You guys have supported the channel crazy. I'm just growing overnight and it's insane. So I want to tell you I really appreciate you guys, and I consider you guys family, and my goal is to help you navigate these waters and just do better in crypto. Here we go. Let's go take a look at Doge. So as you can see, we're trading at around 52 cents. We're up 1.3%. I always say jokingly, whenever I record, we go up. I say that jokingly because when I started this morning, we were basically flat, and I think even in the red. So yeah, there you go. So it's all I got to do is keep recording, and we're good. So really what we've got here is, again, we have the red line, which are 20-day, purple line, which are 50-day. And really what I would say is we've got the beginning of kind of a really of a sideways pattern starting here, right? Where we're kind of moving sideways, just not a lot of movement up and down, and kind of trading within, say, this, excuse me, kind of 50 to 55 cent range is really kind of where we're at as of late. I would love to see us get back in this 60 to 65 range. I've said it before. I think that 65, excuse me, face itches, there we go. I've said in previous videos that 65 cents is really what I consider to be our next big support, or excuse me, our big resistance lines. Apologize for that. It's our big resistance line we got to get through. I don't envision us getting through there in the very near future, and say in the next week or two. We could see movement caveated. What I just said, I'm going to caveat that if we get any tweets from Elon, potentially that could happen. If we get any kind of positive news coming out in the media, that could happen, things of that nature. But right now, in the next week or two, I really consider us to be kind of trading in this sideways pattern where we're just kind of in that 50 cent to maybe 55, 57 cent range is kind of where I see us trading at. Personally, I'm buying more at these levels, not an exceeding amount, but I'm looking to buy on the dips, right? And I like to buy on the dips, and then I'm going to take small profits along the way as we roll up to just minimize risk and things like that. Okay, so let's take a look real quickly at where we're at in the market cap. So I haven't refreshed this, so we're probably going to be very similar in this scenario. Yeah, so we're at 67 billion. Market cap, and what I would show you is that Cardano has taken us over. They're in the number 4 spot. When we get movement out above 55 to 60 cents, we will take back that spot. I'm not overly concerned about that. Binance is really who I've got my kind of eye on as far as maybe getting past. If we can accomplish that, that would be awesome. I would also point out here, you've got a fair amount of really the overall market. You see these green and kind of pink, etc. But if you look at the percentages, the percentages across everything is really, really flat. If it's green, it's up 1.64% or 0.56% or etc. And if it's down, not an exceeding amount. So you really got an overall sideways market scenario here. The overall crypto market, there's really not a lot going on right now. We're just in this kind of sideways, pattern. And I always point out here, guys, that in crypto investing, and a strategy that you should be employing related to crypto and protecting yourself is to diversify and spread your risk across different cryptos. So don't just be in Doge, don't just be in Shiba Inu, don't just be in Bitcoin. Have a little bit of Bitcoin, have a little bit of Ethereum, Cardano. I love Doge. Obviously, we're talking about that. I haven't looked at Tether very much, but I think I'm going to look at them in the near future. XRP is a good one. Another one that I really like is Litecoin. I need to look at Chainlink. Excuse me, Ethereum Classic I'm a fan of. VE Chain, I've done a couple of videos on them. And Polygon. These are some good ones that are out there that, and if I didn't mention the other ones, it doesn't mean they're not good. It just means that I really haven't kind of dove into them. I haven't looked at completely what their utility is, what their uses are, etc. Okay, so that's overall. Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on in this tweet war. And so what we've got here is Musk keeps tweeting about Dogecoin and latest crypto craze. We know that, right? I've covered this in my previous videos. All of the tweets that Elon has sent out, about Bitcoin taking up too much of a large energy footprint to create in the mining scenario, and then you had where he on May 11th Doge to accept for payment for Tesla. Then you had more coming out. It's high time there was a carbon tax. To be clear, he believes in crypto, working with Doge devs to improve system transactions efficiency. This is the one that is really kind of at the heart of this scenario here. So as of recent, Elon Musk tweeted out, ideally, Doge speeds up block time 10x, increases block size 10x, and drops fee 10x. Then it wins hands down. Elon Musk, aka the Doge father, said in the latest tweet to light up the crypto world. Okay, he was responding to another post from It's All Risky, a self-described former Bitcoin maximalist who took the Doge pill. Elon is choosing Doge because Dogecoin is better than Bitcoin in many fundamental ways. Dogecoin has faster transaction speeds, lower fees, and less environmental impact. Doge is for regular folks because of its high supply. Okay, so then Adam Beck, CEO of Blockstream, is not having it. He jumped in. That's not how any of this works. Would be like someone wading into SpaceX with ideas for a cuboid rocket fueled by water. Okay, and that's really what's going on. Okay, so this again, it's all stemming from this scenario. So we've got a feud, kind of a small, Twitter feud going on here. It kind of makes you smile a little bit. It goes to the heart of some extremely technical scenarios around Doge and block time, et cetera, and transaction efficiency and all those kind of things that frankly I don't know. I know a lot about. I know some about them. I don't know a ton about them. It's kind of definitely more on the technical side and things like that. But my point is, and by the way, I'm learning more. I also say I don't consider myself a crypto expert. I'm a guy out here, a 30+ year stock guy out here, learning, and bringing my knowledge to you guys to help you guys stay up on the latest and greatest stuff, so you don't have to go out and learn it yourself. Because I'm telling you this point blank, there is a ton to learn and a ton to know as it relates to crypto and their utilities and all their uses and what each different crypto does and all those kind of different things. So that's the latest and greatest of what's going on. Now let's talk about some catalysts that are out there. We've got the catalyst that's out there for Coinbase taking Doge. They're saying it's going to take 6 to 8 weeks to prep Coinbase to be able to accept, to be able to trade, for traders to be able to trade Dogecoin on the Coinbase exchange. We got that going on. In the video I talked about last night, I think that is our next big event that could potentially help us to run up to $1 to $1.50. Now I also it's point blank, because I like to shoot straight with you guys, right? I also tell you point blank that could be, and that we could have a lead up, just similar to that we did with Saturday Night Live. Yes, I know they're not the same thing, but I'm talking about the media attention around the Saturday Night Live. What happened? We had all the media attention. We had the run up, and then we had the sell off. This could happen with this Coinbase exchange scenario. So we could have upward movement as we get closer to Dogecoin going live on Coinbase. We could have a run up. We could go up, okay, and then we could have a sell off. So again, protect yourself, protect your investment, and things like that. And I will always bring you back to a famous tweet from our buddy here, Elon, don't panic, okay? I'm going to start talking about that a lot as well in my videos. I get a ton of comments below that, you know, if this thing moves down 10%, and I'm not slamming you, but a lot of you guys are freaking out about it's going down 10%. Guys, we are going to have volatility. It's going to move up and it's going to move down. You have to decide if you're okay with that. If you're okay with that, then don't stress about it. If you're looking at this long term and you believe that Doge is going to go to $1, $1.50, and so forth and so on, then don't stress over the minor dips. I'll keep you updated here. Subscribe to the channel, right? I'll keep you updated if we get a major movement up or down. So I'll talk to you and bring you the latest info of why it's up or it's down in a dramatic scenario. Okay, so just overall, don't panic. Ease up a little bit if you're stressing, okay? Because this is a situation where if you're looking at it long term, we got catalysts out there. Elon has still not made the announcement that Dogecoin is going to be accepted for Tesla and things like that. And just overall, just take the stress down a little bit if you are, okay? And lastly, diversify your risk, okay? Don't have all your money in crypto. Have some stocks, have some ETFs, things of that nature. Okay, so with all that said, I'm going to wrap up there. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please drop a like on it. Support me, I would greatly appreciate it, and I'll continue to support you by bringing you these videos. See you down the road. Bye.